Hey guys, Andrew McFarland here from StartAJuiceBar.com. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we are talking about 6 simple hacks that you guys can implement into your juice business today to increase your sales. But before we dive in any further, for those of you who are new, if you don't know who I am or what we do over the last decade, myself and our company has had the pleasure of running our own juice concepts as well as supporting hundreds and hundreds of entrepreneurs all over the world launch and scale successful juice concepts, acai bowl businesses, smoothie trucks, smoothie bars, all in this vein of healthy food service concepts. So all the information on this channel is coming from this wealth of experience. Hit the like button. That's going to obviously boost the algorithm. It's going to make sure we educate more people, inspire us to keep making content like this for all of you guys. And then lastly, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet, because as you know, one piece of information can totally change your life and your business. And so now let's dive in. As you guys hopefully should know, sometimes little things, or we could say things that are perceived as being small, can have a really big impact. And when you do a lot of little things, it creates a big result. I often say that a successful business isn't just based on one really great thing that you do right, like just having a great menu. You have to have a great menu, but you also have to have good operations. You have to have good marketing, good branding, store design, all these things. So it's a lot of little things that come together to make your business succeed. And so the same thing goes for having a great sales process and good sales in your business. You have to really have a lot of things that come together in order to have really great revenue. So I'm going to share just 6 quick, simple hacks that you guys can use in your business to increase your sales today. What's number 1? Number 1 is going to be upselling. Okay. If you don't know what upselling is, I'll explain it to you. And you guys are all familiar. You've been to restaurants. You guys, I'm sure, maybe have known of or been to McDonald's, where if you go to order something, what would they say? Would you like fries with that? Or would you like to supersize? Would you like to turn it into a meal? They have some sort of combo. These are all ways that they upsell. Now, the thing about it that's so important is not just that you upsell, but it's how you do it. The first thing that's most important about upselling is you have to make sure that you make it a requirement for your staff to upsell, okay? Not, well, when they want to do it, maybe they do it, maybe they don't. And then you have to also make it a requirement as to how they do this, all right? So one really simple upsell for all of you guys is making sure that your staff offers your customers a wellness shot with their order. So if they order a juice or a smoothie or acai bowl, anything, hey, would you like a wellness shot today? It's just however much you're charging. Usually wellness shots are $2 to $3, give or take. And you would also want to make sure that your staff articulates the benefits of the upsell. So don't just say, hey, would you like a wellness shot today? It's good for you. Hey, would you like, an immunity shot today? Or would you like a wellness shot today? It's really good for boosting your immunity. It's really great for energy. It's really great for detoxification. And it's just $2, right? So you have to have clarity on how your staff upsells, okay? That is really important. The next thing I want to share about upselling that's really important to know is make sure that all the other products that are on your menu have upsells with them. Now, if you're cold pressing and you're selling juice, that might be a bit difficult and you might just sell a wellness shot. But for example, if people buy a smoothie and you're making that in-house, then you would want to make sure you can upsell things like protein powder, other supplements, other superfoods. So you want to make sure that your staff is aware what kinds of supplements and superfoods go with which products. So, because you don't want them to have something get added to a product that actually isn't going to enhance the value of that product. So someone says, oh, I want to order, X, I want to order this chocolate smoothie. And someone's like, okay, cool. You want to add parsley to it? Which in that situation might not be bad, but that's probably not the best or easiest upsell. So think about things and make sure that you have a well-crafted process for your team to upsell. Be intentional about this. This will increase your sales. Okay, what's the second thing? Sampling. Okay, I know some people, and I spoke at JuiceCon a while back, and there was somebody, and we were talking about sampling and people's different perspectives on that. And I can tell you from personal experience, and other people have done studies on the laws of reciprocity, meaning that if somebody walks into your store, and let's say you just finished making a smoothie, or you just have a practice in your business to make products for other people, that they come in and you say, hey, thanks for coming in. Oh, we just made some of this smoothie that people really love. Would you like to try a sample of it? Maybe you give them a couple different samples to try. assuming that you have to have a great product, if you give someone something, they feel the need to reciprocate. It's a law of reciprocity. You can also sample before people walk into your store. Maybe if the environment that you're in allows you to go outside, have somebody with a tray of different smoothies or juices with them and hand them out to people. Educate them on why the product's good. Educate them about your business. People will come into your store. This is one of the most powerful and simple ways that you can increase your sales is sample your product. Even going to other businesses, making appointments to go to gyms, other yoga studios in the area. Sample and give people some sort of document or have them follow you and get them incentivized to come into your store. The thing is when customers haven't tried your product yet, there's going to be some level of skepticism. Some are going to be more open than others. But if someone tries your product and they have a good experience and they are part of your target demographic, people who are going to purchase from you, guess what? They're coming to you. So that's the second hack. That's a very simple thing to do that will have massive results, I promise you. Number 3 is offer cleanses, okay? If you don't have a cleanse on your menu as part of your service offerings, definitely you want to do that. If you need support with that, reach out to me personally at Andrew@StartAJuiceBar.com. Happy to discuss this. But you need to offer cleanses. Why is this so important? A couple things. One, it will help position your business as being an expert in the field, okay? Because not every juice bar and juice business or smoothie shop offers cleanse programs, okay? The second thing is that these are high ticket sales. Even if you had one person or two people buy a cleanse from your business every day, most likely the purchase is going to be in at least $100, depending on how many days they're doing, or more, okay? So this is going to be something that if you have 100 customers walk in, it's not a difficult thing to get 2 people to sign up for a cleanse. Now, the way that you need to do this is a whole other thing that I'll talk about in a moment, but just make sure you have a structured cleanse program. Maybe you offer tiers of cleanses. Maybe you also consider offering meal programs, but having some sort of structured offering to have your customers who walk into your business be able to purchase that's a higher ticket sale. Because if everything that you're selling is just $10 to $12 or give or take, but then you don't have anything that's actually in the $50 to $100 range, it's a missed opportunity. Now, the things that I want to tell you about how to sell cleanses, that's very important, is make sure that you have a cleanse brochure that outlines that service. Don't just sit there and say, oh yeah, we sell cleanses, and then have someone tell someone else that. This is a high ticket item relative to everything else that you sell, so make sure that it is contextualized and articulated to the customer in a way that is very, very intentional and makes people perceive the value of what it is that you're selling. Okay. The next thing is to be aware of where do you place this cleanse brochure, right? So we were very aware that in our business, what we would notice there's a big difference between being able to place the cleanse brochure next to the register. So when people order, and you can have it in multiple places in your store, but what we would do as our practice is we'd have it next to the register and we use it as a cue. So if somebody ever picked up the cleanse brochure, which often people did, we use that as an opportunity to start going into a sales pitch. Hey, have you ever done a cleanse before? Oh, no, I haven't. Okay, well, that's amazing. Well, actually, we do cleanses a lot as part of our staff. It's really, really powerful. Here are the benefits. And then you would rattle off the benefits. Would that be something that you're interested in? Let me see if you sign up today, I can talk to my manager. Maybe I might be able to get you a discount on it. So you go and talk to the manager. Hey, there's somebody they want to sign up for a cleanse. Come back to them. You know what? Actually, today we can get you 10% off, and you can start whenever you want. So you can even just buy it and hold the place for it, right? So you have to go through a process of being able to sell that cleanse program and also understand what should be included in that, because you might want to add group coaching. You might want to add, a session with a nutritionist or a session with a health coach. There's all kinds of ways that you can turn a small sale into a much larger sale, where somebody walked into your store just thinking they were going to buy a juice or a wellness shot for a few dollars, and they walked out and they spent $100, $150, $200, $300 on a cleanse program or a meal plan as well. These are very, very important things, okay? So offer cleanses and know how to do it. And like I said, if you need support with that, reach out to me personally. Okay, what's number 4? The 4th hack to increase your sales immediately is to have a loyalty rewards program, okay? Why is this important? Because there's only a few ways any business makes money. It doesn't matter what kind of business you are, right? The first way that you make money is to get more customers. The second way you make money is to have those customers buy from you more frequently. Or the third way is to get those customers to spend more money when they buy from you. Okay, some of the things we've been talking about is a way to get customers to buy from you, or to spend more money once they buy from you. But this is going to be a way to get people to come into your business more frequently. Okay, that is having a loyalty rewards program, Having incentives that every time they purchase something, they get points. Why? Because they're more loyal now, because they think, oh, I have the ability to get this product at a discount. I've often talked about on this channel the 80-20 principle. That is stating that really 80% of your sales will generally be comprised of 20% of your customers. So it's not just about how much someone spends when they come to your business, but how frequently. Because you pay your your rent in monthly cycles, you need to know that you need to make money fast. And it's better to have a customer come to you every day during the week and spend less money than to have someone come to you once a week and spend more money, depending on obviously how much they spend. So if you gave someone, let's say, a 10% discount on their order, or you gave someone points that eventually they could redeem for a free smoothie or a free smoothie bowl or whatever else it is, but that makes them come to your business more frequently, it's much more valuable than people who come to your business ever so often and spend a little bit of money. Okay? So offer a loyalty rewards program. What is number 5? The 5th thing is to be conscious of where you place your retail items and to have a lot of retail items for sale. These are sort of, one and the same. They're connected. You have to have retail items in order to place them in the right area. Now, I'm a big fan of having a grab and go and retail space. Why? Because somebody will walk into your business with whatever they have in their mind that they're going to purchase. I'm walking in and I'm going to purchase a smoothie bowl today. While their smoothie bowl is being made, they're perusing the space, they're looking around and they see, oh, that looks like a really nice dessert. Let me buy that for my partner. Let me buy that for my husband or my wife or my kids. Or, oh, look, these supplements are here. What are these good for? Oh, these are good for digestion. Let me pick this up too. So people end up making impulse purchases that they wouldn't have normally made because something is in front of them. They can see it, they can touch it, they look at the dessert and it looks beautiful. They look at the salad, it looks beautiful, it's tactile, it's fast. Okay? They don't have to go back and say, oh, I also want to order this and then wait another 5-10 minutes for that order to be processed. So having retail items and a grab and go space is really, really helpful to increase your sales, and also understand that if you have more reasons for someone to come into your store, meaning that let's say someone wasn't even coming in to buy one of your initial kind of core products, they came in because they wanted to just buy digestive enzymes or activated charcoal or something else, and then while they were in there, they were like, you know what, let me just grab a smoothie while I'm here. I don't want to have to go somewhere else. So the more reasons you have for people to come into your store, but also the more options you have for people to buy things while they're in your store is even better. Now, what's the 6th and final quick sales hack that will increase the sales in your business? It is to do events in your store and elsewhere, okay? Go to places, walk around to all of the corporate buildings and say, hey, I own a juice bar around the corner. I'd be happy to do a health talk for you guys and then give your employees or whoever it is, your gym members, a discount on our services or a discount on our products. But do that regularly. Make a plan to go out and talk to people and then also have people come into your business. Why is this important? Because it builds depth. And the depth of a relationship with your customers is going to lead to sales. If people come in, they're like, oh, you're doing an event on how, 5 ways to improve your microbiome and your digestion. You're doing an event on the importance of detox. You're doing an event on transitioning from, standard American diet into more of a healthy plant-based diet or elsewhere, keto diet or whatever else that is that you actually want to do. These are very powerful ways to increase your sales, because not only when you do an event are you going to have more people in your store and make the events free, because you can charge for some events, but I would say in the beginning the goal is just to get more people in your store and educate them. So don't think that the event is a place where you make money. Where you make money is getting more people into your business and having them buy your product, and then they'll get incentivized to come in more and more often. Okay, same thing too when you go to other businesses. You want to expose your business and expose your product to more people. This is marketing for your company. And on that note, just as a last statement in general, when it comes to marketing process, what we've talked about today in a lot of ways is about sales. But when it comes to marketing, meaning exposing your business to other people, there's so many strategies. And we do manage marketing for a number of our clients. So if you want help with this and to dive deeper into how we can assist you with that, because it is, not only does it take a lot of education, it takes a lot of time to do. Okay, so reach out to me personally, Andrew at StartAJuiceBar.com. Let's talk about how we can support you with your marketing to grow your business. But I wanted to give you 6 tips today that you can use immediately to grow your sales. Hope this was helpful. questions or comments, or if you just want to tell us you appreciate the content, put it in the comment box below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and then lastly, follow us on Instagram at StartAJuiceBar. You definitely want to do it. Lastly, go ahead and listen to our podcast, the Juice Bar Experts Podcast, on Spotify, on iTunes. Until next time, hope you guys are doing well. See you soon. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video content. If you're inspired to learn even more about how to start your juice business from scratch, for you, we have a free ebook. It's called the 15 Steps to Starting Your Juice Business. And this is going to go through a high-level overview, through a step-by-step process on how you get your business off the ground. Everything from, branding, menu development, finding the right location, and more. This is going to be a clear roadmap so you know how to go from where you are all the way to opening your store. If you want to go even deeper, we've also created an online course. It's called the Juice Bar Master Blueprint. This is going to go into great depth on everything from how do you put together and think about recipe development? How do you cost out your menu and what's the math around it? What equipment do you need? How do you design your store? How do you find the right location? And so much more. I know you're going to find a lot of value out of both of these. There's links in the description below. So I hope to see you guys at the next video, and enjoy.